What's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny back here with another video. And today I'm going to be doing a Prince video. And today I'm going to be showing part of my collection. This is of showing tour memorabilia, stuff maybe we got on tour, and a couple of bonus things I feel like that kind of go with it. So I'm going to show you in a minute, but before I get started, I just want to let you know. Sometime next week, maybe a week and a half, these releases are going to be coming out. These were originally supposed to come out in April, but they got moved to the end of May due to all the stuff that's going on. There's going to be releases, in case you all don't know already, from Sony Legacy, affiliated with One Night Alone and everything with it, and the Rainbow Children album. So if you want to see a seal to reveal of the vinyl and CDs of this release and the vinyl of this, come back to my channel. Probably in a week and a half, I'll be doing a seal to reveal and unboxing and probably a little review of this stuff. So look out for that if you're really interested in it. But anyways, so let's move forward. So look out for this. It's supposed to ship June 2nd for me. Hopefully it doesn't change. Sometimes Amazon is weird like that, but we will see. So look out for those. Okay? All right. So next, before we get started, check out my print shirt. All right, so next I'm going to be showing, like I said, tour memorabilia. This is stuff I acquired over the years. Most of them I got from one guy. Quick story. There's this guy I knew at the record show. He strictly sold tour programs from all different genres of music, all different eras, stuff from the 50s all the way up to now. He always bought collections and stuff like that. So I got this all from him. They're all legit. Most of the stuff I got from him. So I got stuff from the 80s all the way up to Prince's last tour. I got not a lot of things, not from every tour. I have a few things. I don't want to be misleading. Got a few things of Prince, but I still enjoy them and I'm happy that I have them. So let me just get started, all right? And I actually have stuff from the 2 concert tours that I went to of Prince. So I'll show those at the end because obviously they're newer. I didn't get to see them in the 80s and all that. So, all right. So the first little thing I have as tour memorabilia is this. This is a little kind of backstage pass type of thing for the 1999 tour. This is, as you see, it says Prince, The Time, and Vanity 6. It's a guest pass. So you got this if you were a special guest at the tour. So it's pretty cool. Maybe like you would just put it on your shirt, it's a little sticker. Little story about this. I was in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. I was at an antique booth. And they had a lot of stickers like this from different artists, like backstage pass type of things. I got one of the Jacksons too. Anyways, I was talking to the guy who had that booth. He said he got a whole bunch of this stuff in a warehouse in Kentucky. So I thought that was pretty cool to see stuff like that. And he had a lot of other stuff too, but I got this. But this is my first little thing I have from the 1999 tour, a little backstage pass type of thing. All right, and the rest of these, the majority is just programs. So it's pretty cool. All right, this is probably, we all know as Prince's most commercially successful period. But my man Prince is more than this period. But here is, because we just talked about that, here is the Purple Rain tour program from 84 to 85. I want to say this is his first official tour program. He had playbills and all that, when he played little theaters, but I think this is really his first official tour program. I don't think there was one for 1999. I could be mistaken, but never seen one. So this is the 1999 or the Purple Rain one. Let me see if I can show you a picture in here. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's the centerpiece, centerfold of the tour program. This is actually a pretty common program because the tour was so successful. So you can usually get some for relatively cheap. Some people try to jack up the price though, but here's my first one I have. This is the Purple Rain tour. Pretty awesome. Right next, Signs of the Times. One of my favorite eras of Prince. Pretty cool. I'll show you a picture in here. I'll show at least a picture or two. There you go. Of him and his band. I would have liked to seen this tour right here, man. Love Sexy from 1988. But this is the year I was born, so no possible way I could have saw Prince. Would have been a cool tour to see, though. Let me show this. I'll just show this. There's him and his Love Sexy Band pre-MPG. This is from the 90s. This is from the Diamonds and Pearls tour. Pretty cool. Alright. Here you go. And there's a picture of Rosie Gaines and a lot of different pictures of Prince. Pretty cool. Alright, this, I don't know what this is. I don't know if you got this on tour or not. I included it in here, but it looks like a tour program, but I don't think it is. This is from the Emancipation era. I don't know where you got this. Maybe somebody can explain to me. This is Emancipation. It's called Words and Pictures. This basically is a book. It has pictures, okay, and words. The words is to all the lyrics of the song in the Emancipation album. So I don't know where you got this. I don't know if you got this maybe off the website, one of his websites, maybe like Love for One Another, if it was around then. I don't know. Or maybe you could have got it on the tour, which I think would have been the Jam of the Year tour for this album. I'm not really sure, but I got this from the guy I mentioned earlier. So I don't know where this came from. But yeah, maybe somebody can explain to me if they know about Prince stuff. But here's a little book affiliated with Emancipation. I just decided to include in here. All right, so fast forward a little bit of years. I have this program. This is really cool. And this program the original one goes for money. But now they reprint it from the princestate.com. So now you got to be careful if you get a fake one or not. But this one is genuine. Because I got this one before he died too. This is a tour program from 2007 from his 21 nights he did in London. 21 sold out shows in London. So this is the original program. Again, since then it has been reprinted. I think that when they reissued Planet Earth on vinyl and CD and all that from Sony Legacy, they had a bundle thing you can get on the princestate.com, and they reprinted this tour program. Let me see if I can find a good picture. This supported the Planet Earth. Wait, no, I'm sorry. 3121, the album, and I guess Planet Earth 2. Here we go. That looks like a picture like from a music video, but I could be wrong. But this is really cool. I was really excited when I got this program. That would have been an awesome tour to see. But anyways. All right. So now we're to the last two Prince tours I'm about to show. And these last two are the ones that I attended. So first, I'm going to show the first concert I went to go see Prince. And this was in 2011. And this was during his Welcome to America live tour. So I'm going to show the stuff I got there. So the stuff I'm about to show, I got a VIP ticket. Let me just tell you a little quick story. I got a VIP seat, but there was Ultimate VIP. Okay, for example, here's the stage. And then there was Ultimate VIP. It was tables that were around the stage, so very close to the stage where he was performing. And then I had VIP, which was right after the tables, and there was rows, regular seats, which I had the very first row of those VIP. So I was still very, very close to the stage. But this stuff is actually stuff that came with my ticket. So let me show you some stuff I got. And I'm going to show you my ticket too. All right, so when I went, I did buy a poster, and I bought my daughter a tour t-shirt. She was only 2 at the time, so she couldn't go. And I think that t-shirt fits her now. It couldn't fit her then, obviously, but she was so small. But this came with my ticket. This was a special t-shirt, exclusive. It says, "Whatever skin we're in, we all need to be friends." That's a line from a song called Compassion on his 2010 album. It actually was never released in the US though, ironically. But it's a pretty cool shirt. It's actually printed on the inside, but this is how you would wear it. But pretty awesome. And I also got this lanyard of Prince. Pretty cool. In case you're crazy, they have to specify no backstage access. No admission to venue without ticket. So, I think that's pretty funny. You have to specify. All right, and the last but not least, I got this poster. And actually, like I said, I bought a poster at that show, and it was the same poster, but it was huge. It was a huge poster, but I sold it. It was just too big. I sold it for a little bit of money. Got a little bit of money for it. So this is the poster that came with it. So it's pretty awesome. And here I have in the frame is my ticket. So you can see how much I paid. But it was totally worth it. There you go. So, oh, see this right here? This is confetti that fell from the ceiling, I think, when he did Let's Go Crazy. So purple confetti fell. That was pretty cool. So I remember grabbing a couple of pieces. So that's pretty cool. I don't think a lot of people can say they have that from that show. So very good show. And I have a bootleg of this show on DVD, which is amazing. This is probably the best concert I've ever been to in my life. All right, I'm going to keep moving on. Because one day I'm going to spotlight the concerts I went to. And I'm going to spotlight this concert. And the next one. But this next concert is a tearjerker. This is actually from the Piano and Microphone tour. I went to the 10 o'clock show, and this ended up being the very last show that Prince put on in his lifetime. And a week later, he passed away. So let me show you this stuff. All right. So when I went to the Piano and Microphone show here in Atlanta at the Fox Theater, that day in April, I bought this t-shirt. Okay? Pretty cool. I think I only wore this t-shirt once. When I buy tour t-shirts, I never wear them. Don't do it. But yeah, look, that has different phases of the moon. That's cool. Let me go ahead and show you guys my ticket. This is my ticket. When I went to go see him. April 7th. That's the wrong date because if you guys remember, if you guys know your Prince history, this show was postponed and canceled because he had the flu, and it was moved to, I think, the 14th. The show ended up being, but they still honored these tickets, obviously. So this is for the 10 o'clock show. And well, again, one day I'm going to spotlight these concerts I went to in separate videos. And I also bought a poster at that show, but I'm so upset because I told you I had another version of this, but in big size. I have a habit of putting posters in frames and putting another poster behind that poster, if that makes sense, in a frame. And when I sold this one, I think I sold it with the poster I got from the Piano and Microphone show with this. I was so upset. And I know a guy who knows the guy who bought it from me. So I've been trying to like track him down, and I want to see if I can buy it back. Oh man, that's my poster, man. And it goes for a lot of money too. But anyways, so I did buy a poster, but I don't have it anymore. But I also bought this. The tour program. This is the last tour program for the show. Let me show you this. This tour program, when he first passed, was going for about $1,000. Like, no shit. It was going for a lot of money. But it still goes for about $300. So, I think I paid $25 for it. So, really cool to have. But that is all my memorabilia. I just want to show one little bonus thing. I joined his fan club in 2009 around when the Lotus Flower album came out. And when you joined, I think you had to pay like $70. You got access to all this stuff on this website. And you also got sent a t-shirt. So here's the t-shirt I got from joiningthelotusflower.com. I always liked this t-shirt. I maybe wore it twice, never wore it again. I like the material. But I don't wear this stuff. I feel like it's sentimental. I just always like the artwork, and that's an awesome album. But you know what, people? That is it for my tour memorabilia stuff that I have of Prince. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this. And one day I will spotlight these shows that I attended myself and tell you about them and how they were. But anyways, people, thank you all for watching. And the next video I will do is Elvis. It's actually an Elvis video that's been requested from a lot of people asking me how I got into Elvis. And I will explain that story in my next video. So thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all next time. So see you later and goodbye.